up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cup with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway.
Hey, everybody on this wonderful Friday night. It's cold. I don't know if it's cold where y'all at, but it's cold here. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We are definitely in the building with both of the D's and the Libra twins. Or
we got the double D's in the building.
Yes, sir. Hater.
More like double pain in the butts. Okay. Oh, please.
She put some WD-40 on that door.
Mm-hmm. Sound like a horror movie. Oh, we were gonna have to call 911. Like,
yeah.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
What's going on, Hope? What's going on, Sharetta?
Right. You know the kid had to run on up in here, Lord Jesus. The birthday boy. I want to say happy 13th birthday to my wonderful son that just came in here and disrupted me in the middle of the podcast.
He 12 going on 30?
No, 13 going on 30.
You close?
Yeah, pretty much. So we've been chilling and hanging out today. We went to go see Aquaman 2.
Oh, I thought you were finna say Barbie. I was like, Lord.
Boy, hell no.
I was like, Lord.
Shit.
It's already on I think Max, HBO Max, or one of those streaming apps.
How you know? You was watching it?
No, because I got the streaming app.
Okay.
I think it's either Hulu or Max or one of them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna watch that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
How was the movie though? I want to go see that Aquaman. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. Go ahead.
No, you good. I was gonna go there. So you good. I think number one was better. I was a little like, the start was a little slow. It's just like
it started off slow.
It was a slow start for a good little minute. It didn't really, to me, hit the full potential. Like, I was like, yeah, number one was better. But what I definitely noticed, and I'll even say that I liked about it, is there was a deep message of that father-child bond and what a parent will go, the lengths that the parent will go to for their child. Because it pressed in there a lot of times with him having that connection with his dad, with his son. And I guess his dad too, because it was like, okay, his dad was there and present, and they're in the house together where he's able to, I ain't really trying to tell the movie, to be there. So it's that 3-generation thing, but really just seeing him being hands-on despite everything he got on. He got the regular job, he got the job in the ocean, and him still being that parent and doing what he's supposed to do and do his part with that. So that seemed like that really, shown more than
ask no more questions,
anything
like
that I saw.
A lot of information.
Yeah, so it was good. And I'll even say this: there was a presence. I kind of laughed and snickered with when it got to this part, but there was even a presence of siblings in the movie. Yeah.
You
so
telling too much of the movie.
And that's why I ain't trying to tell them much. So, but I'm just saying there was a message. I didn't. I just said there was a thing with siblings. I didn't say who siblings and what siblings connected. There was something with siblings. I kind of laughed a little bit at it because it made a message of siblings should be able to count on each other and should be able to put their differences aside to come together.
Let's talk about something else because you about to give us the whole.
I'm not. That was a message. I ain't telling you everything happened. That was just a message. So yeah. So you know me, I was like, in the movie, I was like,
There go that laugh. There go that laugh.
shut up.
The laugh
So no.
that I love so much.
For you. Really? Yeah. See, you just admitted that on live. You admitted that on live. And I got a screenshot.
Whatever. Sarcasm.
No, it's not. Anyway, so for me, I think number one was better. I kind of like.
We still talking about the movie?
Yeah,
put her name on the credits.
Whatever, but that movie is 2 hours long. Just FYI, it's like 2 hours and 5 minutes. But yeah, so hey, don't listen to me. Go check that out for yourself and run it. So, how was y'all's week?
Who you asking?
I said y'all. Whoever want to talk first.
I thought you was talking about the comments. My bad. My week was awesome. My holiday was very, very, very awesome. I have some people that really care for me, and it showed this year. I love books. I love clothing and accessories, and I got books, clothing, and accessory. This is one of the books that I got, and I am going to dive in and really, really soak up this knowledge. As a Man Thinketh. And I got this book as well, this Juneteenth book. So I can't wait to get these, going. And I got some, man, it was just a great week, especially Christmas and Christmas Eve. We did a ugly sweater contest. And yours truly came out victorious on the other side of the ugly sweater contest. And there's some hating going on, but it is what it is. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I have no complaints.
Yeah, because you definitely won that ugly sweater. You did. They sweaters was cute. Yours was.
Well, it wasn't a cute sweater contest. It was an ugly sweater
I know.
contest.
That's why I told him. And that's what my comment was on TikTok. I was like, y'all shit is cute. Like, it's supposed to be ugly. Y'all stuff is cute. His was ugly. It has some shit flipped backwards and everything. Yeah, I had to give you that. You did very well with that.
And I flipped it backwards intentionally so people can ask about it. And when they ask about it, then I could,
Yeah. Yeah. So I loved it. DW?
Mine was chill. Like, I ate. I smoked. I ate.
I smoked. I drank. Oh.
No, I ain't drank. I just smoked. My puppy, he kind of down and out right now. That's been my struggle this week. But other than that, we just chilled. He out there drinking Alizé and Cristal.
Bro, he is definitely not a puppy and has not been a puppy in a while.
You know, he's a puppy. He only 8 months.
He got a new puppy since you've been on.
Oh, you got a new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you ain't know about the other one. The other one died. Well, I had to put him down.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
He had he developed cancer in his leg and his hip.
Okay.
So I had to. This song dedicated to my homie. And that
gang. Why'd you have to go so soon?
Yeah, so he got him a new baby.
Yeah. So I got Diesel now.
His toes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Diesel now. He's 90 pounds, 8 months.
Ooh, man. I can't wait to get me another one, man.
Yeah. They keep me on my toes.
What about you, TK? How was your week?
I will say this last week in itself has been utter fucking amazing. Like, it's been like seriously supercalifragilisticexpialidocious of a week for me.
How so?
Like, that Friday we me and my daughter kicked it with my pops till the sun came up.
Nice.
Just hanging and kicking back, and Christmas was, man, hey, Christmas was amazing. Christmas is probably this is probably the first Christmas in about 3 years I actually cooked a meal, a full holiday meal.
Shut your face.
So that was great. My babies was all here. My 2 kids, my niece and Morgan was here. We all just chilled and just really just enjoyed time, really on a family level. Then even today, even through the week has been good. Like I said, Christmas was great. My gifts, my buddy over there got me 2 new records, so I was in here jamming and cooking at the same time. Had my records going, I was on it. My babies got me gifts and stuff, but just them being
now
here.
all you need is a moo and some house shoes.
You buying me some?
What, a moo and some house shoes? I'll get you the house.
I will wear it.
I'll get you the house shoes.
You ain't gonna buy me no damn moo?
You don't have no moo-moos, TK?
She's got moo.
I ain't got no damn moo.
Yes, she do.
Well, no, that's why I asked you gonna buy me a moo? Because I ain't lying. Me and my daughter was talking about moo today. So she got something for Christmas. I was like, damn, for real? She was like, shoot, I'm wearing them moo. I'm like, baby, I say.
How your daughter get the moo before you? You ought to be saying yes.
I know, right? But they got them for Christmas. I was like, damn, I need moo friends.
Well, you got a birthday coming up, so
I gotta wait all the way till my birthday. Man, go on buy that. Go on buy that moo. I need a large in the moo. I need a large.
Moo usually only come in one size.
No,
Who need a large and a moo?
Me.
Stop playing.
What you mean? Stop playing.
Stop playing.
Sir, do you know I've lost like 60 plus pounds in this last year?
And you still got about 70 pounds on your chest. So you don't need no goddamn. Stop playing.
I'm trying to tell you. Look, one of my neighbors mistaken me for my daughter today.
Oh shit.
I was like, damn, was I that fat? But shit, I look like my baby now. But she was like, Nay, hey girl. I was like,
you probably were looking around like, who's she talking to?
I did. I was looking and I seen her. I waved and went on with it though. See, Hope said, yep, she's slim. She saw me today. She said, damn.
Yeah, but read the comment before that.
Smoking crack.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe they I don't know. I've seen some in sizes. So I don't know. Because when I looked at so if they want sis, man, they can't be no one damn size fit all. Because I know my big ass couldn't fit in the ones when they said one size fit all.
No, it's one size fit most.
That part.
I'm telling you,
man,
you ain't the average bear. You got 2 midgets hanging around your neck.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So, but yeah, so that's what's up. So no, it was great. Then of course today being Santi's birthday, kicking it with my babies, and he hung out with his best friend, which is Hope Starter. So it's been a this last week has been really great, and I'm just very much.
I see one thing you ain't get for Christmas.
You see what?
I see one thing you didn't get for Christmas.
What?
A better internet service.
Whatever. My internet working fine on my end, what I can see, but I know what you didn't get either because your shit was just acting raggedy, and that's why the delay of us starting on time. So don't do it.
You said I had to put on HD, high definition.
Hey, I didn't say high definition. I said low, but
oh, my bad.
See how you don't listen?
I really don't. I'm sorry. I forgive you.
Not HD, but LD.
That part. So
Y'all
See,
making me mess up. Hold
see,
on.
Hope say we have good internet, but it just act bad on this block. See, her mama live on the other end, so she know.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ain't my fault. It ain't my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. It ain't my fault.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, that's
So
good.
gravy, y'all ready to get this party started? How y'all want to start off? You want to
Man.
go?
Shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off. This is how we go.
Please do.
So of the goal of the things we set for last year, how many did you knock out? Oh, he got the whole damn board. He was ready. He heard him. How fast he put that board out?
well, because you said we was gonna talk about the one from last year.
Yeah.
So see what happened was.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
He ain't ready. That's why he telling you to go ahead.
Okay. So as far as mine was basically based off of internal stuff like healing, growth, stuff like that, manifesting, making memories. And I feel like I did awesome. I know I did awesome in all of those areas with the exception of one. And it's the one that kind of I slacked off on was completion, because I would start writing these book projects, right? But I would be writing them from a place of hurt or pain. So once I was on the other side of that, I would just shelve the project. So, yeah. But other than that, I feel like I did awesome. I definitely made a lot of new memories. I manifested in a great way. Growth, obedience, excellence, stuff like that. So yeah.
Hey D, I got an idea for you.
I was very disciplined as well.
Oh.
I overcame a lot. What's up, bro?
I got an idea for you. Since you from what you just said about you start writing from a perspective of pain and hurt and all that stuff, and once you get to the other side, you will stop. Right. Do it like a memoir, like a journal.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, instead of so it won't look like you just. It won't look like you just stopped and quit. You just showing the track of how you whatever you want to call it. Hey,
that's a great idea, and I think I will incorporate that. Yeah.
So you can show hey, growth.
Mm-hmm. I like that. That's good. Thank you.
I try sometimes.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Just FYI, that was one of the reasons why I got you that book.
The book. This is the book that she got me. It's As a Man Thinketh. It's actually it's As a Man Thinketh, but it's a 2-part book. It also includes another short book called The Mastery of Destiny. So I can't wait to get off into that. I appreciate that. Good pick.
Yes. So somebody can get these books started.
But don't get me started on you.
Hey, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the reason.
Anyway, I made a lot of memories, guys. Making memories. I made a lot. I did some traveling, met some awesome people. So that was really, really great. And that was big on me because I used to feel like guilty when I would do things for myself because I was so consumed with other people that I had a hard time doing things for myself, doing things that I wanted to do.
Bro, you better say it.
Yeah. So that was something that I also overcame as well. Yep.
I love it. Definitely. I actually ain't gonna lie. About a couple of days ago, I actually looked at my vision board for the first time since he looked over it because I was like, let me see. And I did a lot better than what I thought I did. I really, really did. I definitely laughed more this year. The podcast has grown, even though it hasn't grown the way I wanted it to, or in the magnitude. But it's been some growth, so that's still a win for me. To accept and give love, yeah, that was a little hard this year, but I did the damn thing. Apply pressure and be open to pressure being applied. Yeah, I'm working on it. I ain't gonna count it as a loss because I'm working. It's a
Can we
work.
backtrack for just a minute? You said accept and give love.
Yes.
Oh, so was it under certain conditions or was it just genuine? Just curious.
I feel it was genuine. I think in areas it's harder for me to accept love than it is to give it.
It is.
But yeah,
I agree.
it is in
Gotcha.
my space. So yeah, that's a work. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't a work of progress for me to give because that's just me. But the accepting part,
Gotcha.
I'm working on it. Self-love, self-care. I damnly did. I did that a lot better this year. Hell, I even took myself out to lunch by myself.
How'd that go?
It went great. You were shocked when I told you. I had to take a picture to prove it. But it was
Were
great.
you talking to yourself?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Nice
I
to
got-
enjoy
I was gonna say, y'all
myself.
had a good
So I got
conversation.
one question. So as far as the self lunch day, was it planned or was it random?
Honestly, it was random. It was like I had an appointment, and then the appointment went faster than expected. And I was like, damn, what I'm gonna do before I gotta pick Santi? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take myself to lunch. Go give me a nice tasty salad and just enjoy this little time to myself and treat myself
So-
today.
So next time you gotta plan it.
I agree.
Mm.
I will.
All right.
And then that'll be the continuation for 2024. I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
own.
I agree. All right, carry on. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good. Healing journey, which definitely have done. Start living and experiencing new things. I've definitely done that this year. I've experienced some new things and been open to experiencing new things, new adventures, new experiences. Make memories. Yeah, I can say I've done that one this year as well. Being selfish. Yeah, that one was another hard one for me this year, but it's definitely been beneficial. So yeah, that's been a plus. Health and wellness. Yes, I've been taking my ass to sleep. I be out. They probably like be messaging me, baby. Look here, night
Man.
night. I be sleep. Hope usually used to message me. I'm like, go to sleep. You up late. I'm like, but you up late too, because you looking at me, man. Say last night I was out by 10 o'clock. Everybody was sitting me.
Man,
I text my
I remember I used to be like, I don't know how you do it.
yeah.
Running on an hour and a half of sleep every day. Man, I swear.
all day. And boy, I woke up yesterday at like 4 in the morning, and I didn't go to sleep till I went to sleep about 11 last night. But that maybe when I tell you that head hit that pillow got some head last night because I was out of there. Baby.
You know where I was, boy. I was calling them.
Man, oh yeah, you was still
That
calling
got
me.
some kid. I bet he was happy.
Baby, head and more head. Baby, I don't even be playing no more. Shh, I be beating Santi to sleep sometimes. Like, bro, hey, come on. We supposed to be watching a movie. I got about 30 minutes in. I was like, you already know I'm sleepy. Shh, out of there. So yeah, definitely. Like I said, I'm down like 60 plus pounds. I gotta go to the doctor in a couple of weeks to do my checks and stuff with my iron and see where I am. But last time I went to the doctor, I was right at 60 pounds of loss. And that was enough.
Oh, I went to see The Color Purple too.
Did you just cut me off for that?
Because I forgot to say it when you asked me about my week. Carry on.
Anyway, finances. That room for improvement. We to be continued. We working on that right there. Peace. I've definitely been able to find me some peace, especially lately. And sometimes it just me laying across my damn bed, not doing a goddamn thing, and not feeling guilty about it. So yeah, especially after getting off work. So yeah, that right there.
Well, you talking that bed ought to have a dent in it.
Man, say my bed is
Bro.
in great condition.
That bed got bodies on it.
No, the fuck it don't. I mean, no, it don't.
The way
My
you
bed-
talking about how you sleep, yeah, that bed got bodies on it.
I be sleepy. Don't judge me. Anyway, manifest. That's still a work in process. I think I've done some little stuff as came by some other methods, but I take it and that'll be one of my increases for 2024.
I think within this last month, though, if you take an account, I think you'll see some progress in that area.
Yeah, that definitely.
You just have to start realizing and celebrating those small victories.
Which we noticed how much that's came back in since we had that conversation last week.
Exactly what I'm talking about, but I ain't gonna blast this here,
Yeah, because it's been some stuff that's definitely came back around in this week. In addition to this week, it's been some things that came around. I'm like, shut the hell up. So yeah, definitely that's why I said that's still a work, but 2024 is gonna definitely get better. We're gonna work it out. We got it. Celebrate my wins and celebrate me. Yeah, definitely.
There it is again.
Definitely. That has definitely been something that I have done. Because for a minute, I'm gonna say even till about 2 months ago, somebody had to point some stuff out to me. So yeah. But because like I said, sometimes we just see it, that's just what it is and not that. So definitely that. Discovering me, that's still a process. I've hit on some different things and recognizing some things as even the healing journey goes, and learning about just me and why I do or operate the way that I do in some areas. So that definitely is still a process, and that will be a continuing thing. New beginnings. I did get a new job, and 2024 I need to get a newer job.
Another one.
That one. Yeah, another one, a better one with benefits and more pay, please. Yeah, that right there. So still going. Start reading. Look here. Start reading and writing. So I'm gonna tell you this. I did write some because I started kind of a journal.
And you read some too.
I made some entries, and even reading. I may not have fully read a book because I did start reading the Viola Davis book. I only got halfway through that book. I ain't gonna lie. But I started reading more things. May not have been books, but I did start reading more things. So I ain't taking that as a loss either. Forgiving myself and others. Look here.
Ooh.
Baby. Whew. That shit how you smoke weed. And I don't even smoke. Definitely a work in progress on forgiving myself. Which I can say I've done that with some things. I've even forgiven others. There's one person that's a little harder to forgive than others. Lord Jesus. But I ain't giving up. But Lord, it's hard. Lord, it's hard to forgive this one particular person. Jesus. Woo! Yeah. So we gonna continue to work on that one right there, because that's a little hard. But like I said, work definitely in progress, and yeah, that's what that is. So I definitely won't count. I really can't say I have. Oh no, it's one that I will say, because I purposely skipped over it. Fear. That fear. That would probably be one that I could say to a point. I failed at in some areas, but there's been some points where I definitely did, because I got on a fucking elevator this year.
That's what's up. Next week we working on getting you on a plane.
Yeah.
I did, and I would have probably still been getting on the elevator, but the elevator in the building was just a little too broke too often for me. and I just can't trust it. So in the health way, I've been taking them 4 flights of stairs because I remember one time, baby, it took me about 15-20 minutes to get up them 4 flights. I can get up the mugs in a stride. So that we're gonna count them in some other goals, and that's where I am with my progress. Of course, my word for last year was acceptance, which I can say I've definitely accepted some things last year, and I didn't respond to them in a typical way where I normally would. And when I tell you that is some major damn growth for me, because it's some times that I could have showed my whole ass. And I did not. And I didn't. So when I say some major growth, baby, there's some major growth right there. Cause whoo, y'all. And wasn't no grudge to the bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's normally something I do when somebody do me wrong. I hold a grudge like a motherfucker. I didn't have none. I didn't act out my character. I accepted it for what it was and moved right on about my business. So yeah, I take that growth and run on with it. So yep. All right, DW next.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't even know where my vision board at from last year. I've been moving around so much.
Well,
I don't even know where that shit at.
Yep, you didn't move. I get it.
So, and I'm gonna I was thinking about this halfway through the year when we did it. I'm the type of person I need specifics. Like you can't tell me, okay, I'm gonna grow how, grow where, that type of shit. So that's one thing I would say I got from last year. Like I need to be specific. Like the Bible say, write the vision, make it plain. I gotta make it plain. I just can't make it broad. Yeah. So that's the thing I learned from last year. But honestly, last year, I'm like this. This is my thing, and I was thinking about this. Driving. As long as you made it here, that's a change. You went through something this year that had you on the ropes. You went through something this year that you never went through before. You experienced something this year that you have a testimony. So it don't matter what it is. Just the fact that you here on the 29th of December listening to this podcast says that your New Year's resolution was a success because you're still here. You're 10 toes down instead of 10 toes up with a toe tag. You feel me? So pat yourself on the back. Do whatever you got to do. Twerk, whatever. You here. You made it. Hey, now let's get it for next year. Let's build on that. Don't dwell on it, but build on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Don't dwell on it, but build on it. I like that.
TK started patting herself on the back. I started twerking.
I was supposed to start doing the snake.
Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, we gonna, of course, do our new boards for this year. I'm gonna be doing mine a little different as well. It's still in vision, but it's more definitely focused on me this year. So even me being, since I'm going to be the center of what I focus on, I actually got a picture printed on myself to put in the middle of my vision board.
Oh, and that's the picture you chose, huh?
It sure is.
Vanity. God.
That is. So yes, that is the focus, because I am the focus point in my vision board.
I had it all figured out. I did. I had everything. I was ready. I got my blank board, and I was ready to go, and then something happened, and I scrapped it. So I'm gonna revamp it, and I'm not gonna do a quote unquote vision board. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do a prayer and manifestation board. So I do not have all the supplies I need. I'm gonna go get the other things in the morning. I need envelopes. That's basically it. I have everything else, but I need two different size envelopes, depending on the prayer and manifestation. You know the size of it, because I believe everything comes in measures. So I'm gonna do the envelope according to what I'm praying and or manifesting. And the reason why I say praying and manifesting is because a lot of people want to separate the two, but I believe that they go hand in hand. I believe that it's more impactful when you incorporate the two together. And we don't have to get all off into that right now, but yeah, so that's my board. It's going to be a prayer and manifestation board. So we can talk more about some of the things that I want to put on there if y'all want. But yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So one of the main things that I want to place on this board is my health. Right, I am 47 years old. I'll be 48 next year, and I've just been paying more attention to my body and to my health, and it's not horrible, but I don't want it to get to the place where now I'm forced to do things that I had a choice to do. So I'd rather take it into my own hands now while I still can, instead of now that the doctor telling me that I have to do these, I have to make these changes. That's one thing. The next thing is going to be financial, just doing better about saving, you know. And then towards the end of the year, I want to be in a position to buy a house. So I know those things kind of go hand in hand.
Come on, dog. Come on,
Yeah.
come through.
So, and I know it's also reachable. There's just some things that I have to, cut back on. So,
Come through. That's what I'm talking about.
Some tangible things is going to be put on the board this year. Last year was more about those internal things, the healing, the growth, the overcoming. Now I want these things to be more tangible, seen. So just some of the things that I want to be placing on here. And I will be in prayer tonight to see what else I need to add on this prayer and manifestation board.
Ooh,
That's what's up.
good
I'm
ass
loving
idea.
it. So by chance, do y'all have a word for 2024?
I do still have a word. It's a 3-part word, actually. So the words start with the word transferring, transition, and transformation. So if you understand the word trans, it simply means to cross over, right? To cross from one spot or from one form to the next form. So we think about transition, transferring, and transformation, meaning I don't want to look the same that I looked in 23. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to think the same. I want everything to become new, physically, mentally, and spiritually, in a more perfect aspect. So that's why I chose those words. And I believe those words kind of grow from each other.
Okay. I love it. I love that. You doing the work. I ain't mad at you. Amen. Look at you. Look at you. So I did a little flip. Some research on a word. It stuff been popping up lately, and this was something that popped up on my timeline. So I went through and did some research on some other words, but this kind of stuck with me. So the word is actually Japanese, and it's pronounced ikigai.
Ikigai.
So it actually means sense of purpose. So when you go into the types of it, of the meaning of the word, it's what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. So it still evolves. It's similar to what is your purpose in life.
Okay.
So that's my word for 2024.
Okay. That's a powerful word. You know that, right? And you know that word, you know how much work goes into that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
Because I'm gonna hold you accountable.
I know. I know. I
You
know.
know?
I'm actually hold myself accountable,
That's
because
great.
I can't lie and say that this ain't something that I've been hearing quite a bit this year. And it's something that I know I need to definitely figure out on what those 4 things are, what that is that I love, could get paid for, and what I'm good at. I always hear from other people what I'm good at, and I always appreciate it. And everybody is funny because everybody kind of says some say the same thing, some say different things, but it's some that I hear. And I'm gonna be honest as hell with you. I ain't working with kids. I don't want to work with kids no more, because everybody that want to number one. I don't wanna.
But okay, so that's the thing, and that's one of the biggest misconceptions that people think. Just because you're good at something, that means you're gifted in it. That doesn't mean it's your purpose. Most of the time, the things that you're good at is not your purpose, but those things are supposed to open doors to escort you to your purpose, to help you get there. The things that you're naturally gifted at, that's not what your purpose to do in life. Now, think about your purpose. What you have to understand is, if you don't know who you are, if you don't have no knowledge of self, then it's going to be impossible to know your purpose.
Exactly.
So start on that journey first, figuring out who. I ain't gonna call your government name out, but who you are.
Please don't. Thank you. I sure appreciate it.
Just because you're gifted at something, that's
Oh,
not your
agree.
purpose.
And I don't feel that is. I've worked with kids off and on over the years for a long time. I tied.
But it will put you in the right position to operate in your purpose, though.
Exactly. So, with that being said, that is why this word is so. It stuck with me after I seen it, and it wouldn't go away. And then when I got to doing the more research on it, and I was like, even at that point of where it said on the vision board about discovering me, this is part of that discovering me, because what I love then ain't what I love now. As I'm discovering myself, a lot of things have changed. So this is that journey also back on me. So yeah, so it's stuck, and it's really a lot to that word. It really, really is. The information is crazy with it. So that's my word.
I'm gonna go and get me a Swahili word.
You know, I love because Asante's name is Swahili, and I did the research on that when I named it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they got some great words. His damn name was about to be full Swahili damn near. It was. So yeah. All right, DW, you got your word?
I'm gonna go to the Black proverb.
Let's
We're gonna
get
do Luke chapter 6:9. Don't stop, get it. That's but nah, for real though, I do like that. I just made that off the top of my head. I could run with it though. But,
write it down so you won't forget.
But nah, like sit there thinking, because like the word that I did for the center of my vision board that I'm doing right now is consistency. Then I started thinking, I don't like consistency. It's to me, it's not. It don't have that oomph to it. It don't have no oomph to it.
So that takes
in it.
And so the word that popped in my head when I said it's another C word that popped in my head was conqueror.
You said conqueror?
Yeah, conqueror.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
So that got a little font to it. So that's gonna be my word. I will be a conqueror next year.
Now, you know what I'm about to ask you, right?
What?
Come get him.
What is it that you need to conquer? Since that's how you
shit.
operate.
Wait till you see this masterpiece I'm putting together right now.
All right. Okay. There we go.
This masterpiece.
But we gonna get into it.
That's why I'm looking like I'm in down elementary school art class.
Okay.
I hear you over there cutting and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, them sisters was loud as hell before we started. We was like, for real, dog? Man, them mugs.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought I had it on mute, but apparently I didn't.
No, you did not. We heard that loud and clear, baby. I was like, damn, dog. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I know D, you said you doing verses. You got an idea which verses what you manifesting?
Yes, I do.
All right. What's your first?
So I have this one verse, right? And this verse is in it's Matthew 21, right? Chapter 21, I think it's verse 22 when it says, so these things, so if I pray these things in faith, then they shall be answered, right? So that's gonna be one of my main scriptures to remind myself to keep that faith, that those prayers are gonna be answered. Also, there's another one in and it's in Psalms, right? It's Psalm 66. I want to say 66 and 19. And this one says that if I regard iniquity in my heart, then God will not hear me. So it reminds myself to check myself every night. And before I pray, check my heart, check my motives, make sure that I'm not harboring any ill feelings or ill will so that my prayers can reach their mark. You know, so.
All right, Pastor.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Bishop DJ.
All right, here you go.
Woo! Yeah. All right, that's what's up. I like those. I like those, and I can see the tie-in with the manifestation. And I think a lot of times that's something that we don't do is we don't check ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, when we did something or
122, yeah.
didn't navigate right, that we don't check ourselves and be like, say, you could have handled that better. Or say, you ain't, this ain't right. Sometimes people don't even have a lot of people don't have a conscience.
Right. So look, I'm gonna just drop this nugget real quick. When it comes to manifestation, right, you have to be very careful that your thoughts and your motives are clear. People block their own manifestations by having this clouded mind, and also who they're sharing it with, right? That person's state of mind has to be clear as well, because if not, it's pointless. And if your thoughts and a person that you're manifesting with, if y'all's thoughts aren't clear and aligned, then you're just spinning your wheels. And I'll just stop. But that's one of the main reasons why people's manifestations aren't reaching their marks. It's here more than anything.
Can you get out my business?
Oh, my bad. I'm just gonna drop that little nugget right there. So before you even start, and that's why I turn off the music, I turn off the TV, I make sure I'm in a good headspace, mentally, spiritually, and physically, because I want things to be clear. I even fast, sometimes before I go into manifestation, because it's not as light as people make it to be. It's a real heavy load, and honestly, only a small percentage of people actually can master it because of that.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that later. I'm gonna plug you into some things that I've been hip to.
Oh, I know. I definitely know. Yeah, I definitely know. D, you ready for one of yours?
Man, I think you're on mute, bro.
I think no, he actually ain't. Right.
I am on mute. I was on mute.
Well, you were on that end because on here you wasn't on mute. So all right.
Yeah.
Seeing his lips moving, but I didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I was like,
all right, so I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do this one section real quick. So how I did it, I did mine. I broke it up in like 4 different aspects of my life and what I want to focus on. All right, so the 4 different aspects is financial focus, educational focus, personal focus, and mental focus. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about, well, you know, we always talk about the money first. We talk about the money.
Must be the money.
So,
not the Dion song.
Yeah, the Dion song. We can't even see that part because you damn near disappeared. Come back into the light, Caroline. There you go. Come a little closer.
Hold on. Cause I'm about
the background.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to get rid of that for right now.
Okay, cool.
All right, bet.
Oh shit! Look at him. He fancy. It almost looks like a episode.
So these are the 3. So I'm gonna steal something Diara said too. After this show, I'm gonna go and pray and make sure this is all. And if not, I can add later before the first.
Okay.
So my financial focus is this year, I'm gonna make $200K.
All right.
I mean 200K like income.
Claim
then,
it.
Other thing I'm gonna focus on financial literacy. How I can make this 200K make me money.
Okay.
Nice.
And then last but not least, I want to have 30K this time next year saved up.
Okay. Money.
And I'm just building. I'm building on what I already got. So, yeah.
I like that. I think I might incorporate that financial literacy as well.
Yeah. Because like I always say it too, and because I'm learning, and somebody had to teach me, is we as a community, we don't know the power of our dollar. We don't understand. I ain't gonna say we don't know. We don't understand the power of our dollar. We know we got money, but we don't understand how powerful it is. Because if you just sit back and look at society now, everything that we have done influences stuff in society. Like you can't even turn on a news station without hearing some type of hip hop beat in the background. You can't turn on a commercial. You don't see a commercial without seeing one of us in the commercial. You feel me? So that's why I want to get smarter on making my money work for me, not me working for my money.
Right.
I highly feel, and I agree, because that's an episode we've been trying to have. We just people be flaking on that, so that's I'm putting that back on the list for 2024 for us to find a guest to actually do that, because that is, like I said, that's something we've been trying to do for almost the last 3 years. So
I can help you out with that.
Okay.
I guess I can help you out.
Definitely, we'll greatly appreciate it, because like I said, we've tried to schedule it for the last few years, and every time we get somebody, they flake on us. So that's one thing that we have not been able to do, but it's definitely, we know it's needed, because in our community, like a lot of parents don't teach that. And a lot of kids start getting them credit cards straight out of high school, and next thing
because they don't know. I think because they don't know. That's why they don't teach it, because they don't know.
That too. And I like real talk, that too. So I definitely believe that that is a necessity. It's a necessity. Period. It's a necessity. So yeah, let's. I'm writing notes as we go on some stuff. A couple of episodes that we have been trying to have and haven't, see if we can kind of bust those and get those done for 2024. Cause shit, I'm that area. I mean, I'm not bad in finances, but I definitely need my money to work for me. So
Right.
I'm with definitely learning on the increases and that hell shit credit scores. Some people need help with their credit scores.
And you know what's so funny?
What?
And I shouldn't say funny. What's so crazy is we have been taught to fear credit and look at credit as a bad thing.
Yeah. Damn near hate it and despise it to a point.
Yeah. But if you watch how other people move, that's how they move.
Yeah.
That's how they move. Like I was reading an excerpt. I want to say it was either Bezos or a nutball. The Tesla owner.
Mm-hmm.
What he did
Musk.
What he did was he went and was like, "Hey, I want to take out I think it was like a $1.something billion loan." And they was like, "Okay, what's your collateral?" He said, "I'm gonna use Twitter as my collateral, but Twitter is not a real thing." But he leveraged that to get that loan, and then what he ended up doing, using that loan to finance something else, which paid off that loan and still put money in the bank for Twitter. And I was like,
wow,
that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like, and I just started thinking like, damn, if we can get a loan, or say a $10,000 loan, take that $10,000 loan, leverage it for something else, and use that to pay everything else off. I'm just like, holy shit. And just keep building.
I like that.
And just keep building. I was like, okay.
Okay. I like that.
And that's just one thing. I mean, I could go on and on about some other shit that I've been reading.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I already got that down. So that D, I get with you on that because we need to work that out. So
I love the fact, and I was just thinking, I love the fact that us three here on this panel, we all have our strong suits, you know, things that we have a great grasp on.
Yeah.
And it don't overlap, you know.
Yeah. Definitely.
Now think about if we put our money together.
Right. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Money in minds. Money in minds. I like that though. But that's what's up. Like that is definitely what's up. I love it though. Because it's like at that point, even like when we got to talking about where we are and what we're doing, it's like D was like, "Oh shoot, I'm gonna use that with what DW got." DW like, "I'm gonna use that too." So
right.
I definitely love that because sometimes I know we be busy and stuff like that, and sometimes it may be something that we forget, and somebody can like tiptoe back and say, "Hey,
yeah,
about this," you know, just even thinking. And I know me and
I've been writing down notes.
I see you. Okay.
I don't want to forget nothing.
Okay, because I know me and you talk every day, so I know we constantly.
So I'm not part of the cool kids club. All right, bet.
Bro, we won't be talking about nothing. We be looking half the time.
But don't be watering down my conversation.
My fault.
Shoot, especially lately. Shoot, don't be watering down my conversation. But no, real talk. So that's what's up. So for me, it's like I said, I laugh at some of the times the way stuff has been coming like kind of full circle. But even as my big bro made the comment earlier, that he's gonna come out of his cocoon for 2024.
Yeah,
and that's in that space. That is one of my areas that I'm focusing on with why Ikigai is so in that level is me stepping out my comfort zone.
Does that mean you're gonna be outside a little bit more?
I'm gonna be in some places. I'm gonna be stepping out of my comfort zone in a lot of spaces. I plan to travel. Travel was on the list last year. I said I would get on the plane. But
your traveling is different. Like I mean, like some real
honestly, you know, this year I hell, I didn't travel this year. Really thinking about it, it was in the cards too. But you know, them deck of cards, you know, they were from the dollar store, so they didn't
Hey,
card
bro,
right.
you see how she tiptoeing around my question, right?
No, but yes, no, seriously, I want to travel. Me and
You
Santi
gonna
had
be
this
outside? You gonna
conversation. Be
travel?
outside.
Like travel, like leave the city, leave the state, and you're gonna get on the plane.
You causing her
I
anxiety to
can't
go up. You pressing her
I
too
can't
No,
hard.
hear you.
actually, he's really not. I don't have any. I'm not having
I
any
can't hear
anxiety.
you, TK.
Yes,
That okay,
yes,
she said it. She
Lord,
said it.
for the rest of my
Oh, you
day.
getting on the plane?
I told you last year I would get on the plane. You don't remember?
This year almost over.
I know, but it cards didn't work out with finance and stuff. Some stuff just did not align for me to do
It
that.
is not as
Man, okay.
expensive as you think it is.
Bruh. Think where I work at and think of the issues I've told you I've had at work lately. Think about it.
We are not finna come up with no excuses.
I'm not making
hear
it.
what you-
Those are
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying you are. However, when the desire is there, it will come to fruition.
well,
I'm gonna
it
leave it
needs
right there.
I am. I'm saying she coming up with excuses.
Nope, I'm definitely not. I'm seriously definitely not. That's one thing I can definitely say. This time I'm not making excuses. I'm
Okay.
definitely not. So yeah, but no, like I said, me and Santi had a conversation not too long ago, and we was like, "Nah, we gonna move around this year, dog. we finna move some shit." So
They got a choo-choo train in their house.
that's DA over there.
Oh, my bad.
Chugga choo choo. Yeah. So no, like I said, stepping out of that comfort zone, being in that space, like it's like getting that fire back that I had. I don't know where that shit went, but it went somewhere for a good little minute. So I gotta bring that shit back.
You
So
gotta start liking people a little bit more too.
I ain't gotta like them hoes. No, I don't.
God.
I can function well with how I function.
I said you gotta start liking people a little bit more.
I can tolerate people. I will tolerate.
You gotta start liking people, and the first thing you said was, "I ain't gotta like them hoes." God.
Try that. I give you A for effort.
Wow. Okay.
I will tolerate people. I ain't gotta like them, but I will tolerate them.
I ain't gotta like them hoes.
I ain't gonna even lie, Craig.
Hey, y'all pray for.
I definitely don't. I may have.
Y'all help me pray for my friend, please. Okay, I'm sorry.
What I did? I'm being honest. Man, look. One thing I'm not doing, which I can definitely say I don't feel like I do often, but I know in some situations I've had to tolerate some bullshit. Yeah, and matter of fact, that's gonna be my other one. I'm gonna write this on here down because it just came to mind because it slipped. My other part of me is to get my voice back because I tolerate some shit and I didn't let some motherfuckers slide on some shit. Just not saying nothing, being a little passive with some shit, but which I ain't ready for because D can tell you, baby, I done bite my tongue back in the day for shit. Lately, yeah, I ain't got a little passive. I think being a mama for the second time softened me up in some spaces and some due to situations. Fuck that shit. I'm acting like DW. Fuck that. Last week he was like, fuck that. Fuck that. If you can't handle what come out of my mouth,
that's right.
Don't come talk to me. Because I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is from the hip, and if you don't like it, yeah, fuck that pacifying people's feelings. Because 9 out of 10 they don't pacify yours. So fuck that shit.
Okay.
You don't want to hear it, don't talk to me.
Bernie Mac said it best.
Yep.
If people don't like you for who you are,
fuck them. Fuck them against the wall.
Crazy glue on the lips. Like that. I love it for you. I like it.
Yeah.
Kudos. Already kudos.
Yeah, most def. So But definitely, like I said, finances is definitely on that shit. Cause yeah, I definitely need to increase mine, and that come with a nice job. A nice job.
I mean, that's part of it, but also not just depending on that job. You gotta,
Oh,
do
most
some
definitely.
things.
That's why I said I want to learn the finances, but I know even in that, yeah, I gotta have some finances to learn with. So I need increase
Mm-hmm.
in finances. Cause see, my increase gonna help me make some moves that
There
are
you go.
necessary.
Yeah.
Like move, and I need to move. Yeah. So yeah. Move. That's another one on my list. Move.
Get out the way.
There
Oh,
you
you
go. I
talking
was
about
gonna go there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
that?
that
See me on
is.
the highway. Get out of my way.
Damn. Really? That's where you going?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. D, you got another one over there?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, so anybody that knows me knows that I love cigars and I deal in cigars, right? So I kind of want to grow that even to where I can start booking like events. Like I'll go set up and sell cigars at events, especially up here where I live at now. There's a lot of events that go on.
A lot.
So if I
Be a
could
distributor.
start what you said, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's gonna be part of it. And so being a distributor and just setting up even to where like I can hire people to go out and set up under my name as well.
I see you, player.
Yeah. So
What's your color?
mhm. And just grow it from there. That's definitely gonna be on my board.
Yes, I see you.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I see you. All right. So as you said that, this year, because fear was riding my back a little bit in some areas, and I had to have a couple of come to Jesus meeting and some pep talks with some people about some shit. But along with I'm gonna try and get my plan is to start a couple of these projects off that have already been in conversation this year, and just due to myself or some unforeseen events, they did not get started. Well, no, some got started, but they didn't get finished. One got started, didn't finish, and one I just didn't start anyway because I was just stuck with it. But I'm gonna get them going, get back into it. Some of the necklaces and stuff, and the stuff with the crystals, I did start, but I kind of hit a pause for the call. So I'm gonna crank the necklaces and stuff back up this year, finding my supplies and stuff that I need to do that because I got some requests.
Necklaces, bracelets, bats, all of that.
Yeah.
Tees, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm that'll be some stuff I've been working on. I actually laughed because I had bought certain stuff and never started this particular project, and I still got the stuff in there, and I'm like, ma'am. So yeah, I'm like, stuff is too high to be wasting. So yeah, so there's
That's one step in the right direction.
Yeah. So some of my stuff came in today, and I got some stuff coming in tomorrow, but I'm going to get into that and finish that. Hopefully that Etsy account for that with my stuff that's coming in and get stuff set up. So that is on the plan to get back into doing that and not let it fall by the wayside, but push forward. So yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. So projects. Got a couple in the Yeah.
Okay, growth. I love it. I love it across the board.
Yeah, got to get some stuff done. Got to get some stuff done. So yeah.
Also, like I want to get to the point to
DA, you
where
got your
I'm not.
next one?
Go ahead. What you say? You
I
want to get
just
to the
I
point,
want to
right?
get
Go ahead.
to where I'm not just solely dependent on that paycheck. You know, that's the main objective right there.
Whoop,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, because
That's what I'm talking about.
when I say mine is not dependable at all.
That's what I'm
Mine
talking
is
about.
not dependable. And I've definitely seen that even more with this job, that mine is not dependable at all. At all. So that was like, yeah, that go back to the job part with a better job. Because mine ain't dependable at all. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you was gonna ask DA if he had another one, something else.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna go to the educational aspect.
Okay.
As you can see, I got. Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I see that plane right there. So it looks like we going on a podcast trip.
Actually, that's because I'm gonna start taking pilot lessons to learn how to fly.
Okay. All right, come through.
Hopefully that by the end of the year I'll be a registered pilot. Then on top of that, finish my my master's in psychology and be a licensed counselor. And then I want to get a 4.0. That's my goal, to get a 4.0. I want to be magna cum laude. Oh, is that magna cum laude or summa cum laude or whatever? It's somebody come a lot, so whatever.
I think it's magna.
Oh God. Oh.
So that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh God. This dude right here.
But yeah, it don't come, and I thought it was gonna be an arm and a leg. It don't cost that much to be to take pilot lessons to be a private to be a shit, what they call it? Like you got the single prop and you got the twin prop and then you got the jet.
Yeah.
So I got to start off with the single prop, then go to the double prop, and then once I get there, then y'all gonna see me see my big ass in the front seat. This is your captain speaking. We're gonna be cruising today at 35,000 feet. So just sit back, relax, and then enjoy the ride.
Okay, Captain DA.
Mm-hmm.
Captain. All right, I see you. I love that. See, I'm actually really glad that you said that. Because me and DJ have had that conversation. Even like I said, when I did my vision board, when I pulled it out the other day, I really thought that I hadn't.
She thought she dropped the ball in a major way.
I did. I really did. So when I actually sat and we were on Messenger and we're talking, going over it, like I realized I did way more than I thought. So definitely that's awesome. But what was one of those major memories that you had? I like to know. Acquire mine. Definitely. And just like you, DW, that's the same for me. I want to take some classes on some stuff in some areas. I know one of them I'm already looking to take for 2024 when the class starts. And see how that works out. Because, Jesus, this.
What class is that?
I don't know if I want to tell you.
Oh, it must be pole dancing.
That ain't none of your business.
Oh, my bad.
If we talking about getting them dollars. Well, one of them is a business course that I'm waiting on to take. And thank you to Sharetta. Sharetta is one of that who hit me onto this business class. So they are full at the moment, but I am on the waiting list for that class. So I thank you, Sharetta, for putting me on game on that. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'm excited about that. I'm also looking to take an advocacy class.
Or who?
Advocate class.
To be an advocate.
Advocating
Shut up. For what? Advocacy for what?
children with disabilities.
Huh. That's one of my underlying reasons. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty.
Obviously.
All this,
Your sound effects tonight is sound affecting with what you got going on over there.
All this gluing and shit got me parched.
Yeah, so now I've talked to, Santi has an advocate, and like I said, his advocate is amazing. And I know I've ran across a lot of parents that don't know anything about that or don't have the help or the resource. And I know I've been a resource in areas to parents, and I'd like to know more, because eventually, of course, I ain't counting my Santi's advocate out, because like I said, he's amazing. But in a space, I want to be able to help some people that don't know. And it's a lot of shit. I ain't lying. It's a lot of shit. I've already been reading on some stuff, contacted some people, and they gave me some stuff to read. And I'm like, shit. Damn. So, but I'm still scheduled to take classes when they start through the program that associated with Santi's Advocate for 2024. So, yeah, I'm looking to take some classes on that stuff.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, very nice. I'm looking at Sharetta.
Yes, I'm looking too.
Oh, yeah, I love the one about the nonverbal autistic nephew. Smiling for the first time in his whole life. That is awesome.
That's amazing. Like that is super duper amazing. Like that right there. And just as me being a parent with a kid with autism, like those moments are, man, they're priceless on a totally different level. So I definitely get that. And even just to piggyback while she's going through hers, and I love that. Memories is something that I'm carrying over to 2024 as well. As we get older, our kids are getting older, our parents are getting older. And the memories that I've had in this last week, I'm definitely pushing that into 2024. Making memories, man. Like, we not getting no younger, and we ain't gonna be here all the time.
Yep.
So making memories, capturing the memories, and putting those memories in a book. Like, it's so funny today. DJ knows I went to my storage today, and I don't know if it was just meant to align the way that it did. But going into my storage, like, I found a box of photo albums, and the first photo album I opened was a photo album I started about 26 years ago, and it was my daughter's first Christmas. And going through looking at them pictures, man, was just wow. Just wow. That's all I could say. It was a lot of her first moments and stuff that was in that photo album. And I started back I think the year before on going back taking pictures and having them actually printed out to put in the photo albums. So I'm going back to getting my pictures printed off. I have about 2 different orders I got to put in now of pictures that I need to get printed off, and I'm gonna go look for me some new photo albums, because that other one over there kind of full. But give me some new photo albums so I can put those pictures in and start back making memories. And of course, the kids will always have something to look back on. So yeah, definitely creating memories, saving and capturing memories.
And that's why I take so many pictures as well. Capture the moment, because once it's passed, you can't get it back.
Can't get that back.
no matter how hard you retry it. So that's why I take pictures. I try to take pictures everywhere I go. Like it, people.
I got to work on that. I'm not a picture taking person.
That's me. Which is crazy because I used to be. And then I guess just with time in the last few years and stuff happening, I just kind of, it went by the wayside. I take pictures of other people, but I haven't been big at me taking pictures. Actually, as you, well, you know, you didn't have a photo shoot with me. It'd be kind of a little hard for me a little bit. It don't look like it maybe from the result or something, but it'd be a little hard for me taking these pictures. So just me even getting back comfortable to being in the camera is something I know I need to work on, especially now. Like, y'all don't even know the podcast thing is like, whoo, is bigger than what y'all know. Big.
I think we had fun that time. I think that's why
we did. That photo shoot was fun. It was, even with somebody being sick. It was fun. We had it.
Man, sick ain't the word. I was about to die. And didn't even know it.
Spreading germs everywhere, but it was fun. That photo shoot, it was fun. I think it was probably our most successful photo shoot. So I enjoyed it, but like I said, yeah, even for me, I gotta get back comfortable with the camera.
We should do another one. We should do one on location.
Well, we probably will be able to do that. We gotta. Well, I think I still got a photographer, but yeah, we gotta.
Well, we should do it on the beach though this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out there running like what was that? Was it Big Mama house when she was running that beach?
Oh, that was part 2. Yeah, Big Mama's house too.
Don't fall.
It's gonna be me. Shit, I better not. Y'all better come pick my ass up because it's gonna be.
I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna make sure. I'm be like, you got that on camera.
It's gonna be a pimp down situation. Y'all better come pick me up.
Like, I know you got that on camera.
Yeah, because that it's gonna be that kind of situation. So yeah, baby. So that's what's up. So what? So who next? What's DW? What's your other one? Because you got a whole. Don't you got? You said you got 4 parts. You didn't did 2.
All right, so then I'm gonna go to. Cause I ain't finished on the last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the mental focus.
Woo! That one.
All right, it's got 3 things in there. They all tie in together. One is emotional intelligence. And if you look close, it has all the components of it.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
All right, and then it got if you notice the clarity, like half was blurry, half was clear. Get mental clarity, and then the last one is hands, getting closer to God.
Hey, all right, I see you. I see you.
Yep, they all tie into each other.
This guy, yes.
Boy, you, baby, you own it tonight.
Ooh,
this guy.
You.
Oh.
I see you. I see you. Okay. Actually, while you said that too, I've run across a couple of reels talking about emotional intelligence lately that I have saved. And I'm looking at that being a podcast topic.
Okay.
Yeah, just this week, and I was like, So yeah, those is good. So most definitely, most definitely. All right, D, you got your next one?
Nope.
Okay, that works.
I mean, I don't know once I get it like together tomorrow, you know how I'm gonna get it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. Damn it. Well, I thought I was.
So that's what's up. And piggybacking off of DW, this also something me and D has talked about. Because I've definitely slacked in this second half of this year with my spiritual journey, with my prayers, my manifestations, I haven't been as consistent, even with keeping my altar up as I should. So that is something that I am definitely going to work and dedicate more on, because in the space that I'm trying to be in, I need that mental, even that peace, and just the clean spirit of being back in that space.
Yeah.
I've had some things that's definitely helped me just in the last couple of months with some therapy that I got from one of my close people, that it really brought a lot of things in alignment, and it's really been showing me some stuff. So that's also something that I'll be continuing, is my this different level of therapy that I've been doing. So and that's helping with the traumas and stuff on that level. So I'll definitely be continuing that. But definitely working and getting back in alignment with my spiritual journey is on that. It's at the forefront.
I got you. That's very nice.
Yeah. Got to. So yeah. So definitely that. Both of those. Yep. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to think whatever else. Yeah, kick fear in his ass in 2024. I'm not tired of that motherfucker. Um, so that's still a definitely got to continue the health and wellness journey, because although I'm getting closer to where I want to be, I ain't there yet, and I'm gonna need this iron to stop fucking up my rotation. So definitely keeping and doing that and taking my ass to sleep. Look, me and sleep got a different relationship. I might have to wake up in the middle of the night, but me and sleep got a whole different relationship right now. My ass be tired. I be wanting to go night. So definitely continuing that one. Definitely continuing to be selfish about myself and how I move. Laughing more is definite. I like the laughter that I've had this year on some shit has
Not,
just been
not,
constant.
not no more of that laugh.
Whatever. You better you better do what you gotta do, because you finna hear it even more. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm this is your public service announcement, even though you don't really need it. You've been hearing it since I was 14. So I don't know what the problem is. You should be used to it. What you actually love it. I got the screenshot where you said it, and then you said it on here. So you actually love it. I don't know why you fronting for the people, but you finna get a double dose of it. So just be prepared. I don't know what else to tell you.
Y'all pray for me.
I don't know what else to tell you. So yeah, definitely continuing to grow the podcast in every way possible. Peace. Let me tell y'all. When I tell y'all, I ain't lying, just laying across my bed been a whole different level of peace. Y'all don't even understand. Definitely continuing that one.
It's a new favorite spot.
Man, you don't even understand. I come off work, lay across his bed. It just be like I'm on a cloud and just a whole heaven, just no worries, just man, peaceful as fuck. Man, y'all don't even understand. I'm trying to tell you. Definitely, what was that? Still open to new beginnings. I'm gonna still say reading and writing, but I ain't gonna put no quantity on there this time.
One thing I noticed about you, and I will say that I noticed it, and I am proud of you. You stop feeling like you don't have to save everybody.
Oh, you know how hard that's been.
But I remember you say anytime anybody called, you went running and you felt like you had to do this and do that. I love the growth in that aspect, because you gotta give people time to figure it out. You gotta give other people a chance to step up, and then also you gotta take your hands off of it and let God put God's hands in it.
And at some point, you just gotta say no.
Yeah, that's
Damn it. Just say no.
too.
Don't give no reason, no excuse. Yo, no is what it is. You ain't gotta give an excuse or reason. I ain't gonna lie, that was fucking hard for me, because it's like I'm everybody's go-to whenever something happens, I'm literally like everybody's go-to. And I never realized till I started saying no how many people that's on that list that come to me for stuff.
Yeah.
And even it was like some new people have come in, and I was like, whoa, you don't realize, even at work, like it's like I collected another daughter at work, 19-year-old that I promised to God is almost like she didn't know nothing. Just the simple stuff, even like down to an email. I said, girl, baby, what kind of email is this, baby? I was like, are you applying to jobs with this email? She's like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That ain't what we're doing. No, ma'am. I'm gonna need you to create a professional email. This name, you could do it in these little variations. Work with us like one of them. And then I think even when she redid it, it was bad. I said, ma'am, that's not what I told you. That you don't apply to jobs like that. You got a business email, and you can have your nonsense email. I need you to have a business email. So it was, some little stuff. And DEA actually helped me with her because she was also into, that's the one I told you that was interested in going into the military. So that ain't my name. I reached out. I was like, all right, look, what she need to do. She interested, blah, blah, blah. So I've kind of taken her under my wing without expecting to take her under my wing. But yeah, so it's been, it's like stuff like that. So yeah, but like I said, I didn't realize how many people were to have like really depended on me, and I was so many people's go-to. And I got to a point to where that selfish, I had to start thinking more of myself and putting me first versus other people. And if it was time that phone, like this year, my ringer ain't never been off, like until this year. Baby, let me tell you, I turned that ringer off. I don't sleep, and it was so bad. I used to sleep with my headset on. I always slept with my Bluetooth on in case my phone run. Like you always see, when I tell you that Bluetooth was attached to my hip, always was attached to my hip. I always had it on for phone calls, baby. When I tell you, fuck that Bluetooth, baby. I don't sleep with the on. The earbuds, they go in the case on the charger. My ringer is off. If I miss your call, I don't know what to tell you. If somebody was like, what if somebody die? I hate to see it. Probably don't want to know, know at that point. I ain't gonna know. When I wake up, that's when they're gonna hit me. But it don't matter, because in the sad sense and not being mean, they gone
anyway.
They're gonna be deceased when I wake up.
You can't bring them back.
So baby, I'm sorry, but I like at the cost of myself, I could not keep operating like that. And I've been doing it for the most of my life. So being selfish and putting myself first before a lot of people, I've had to do that this year for my own sanity and for myself. So I don't regret it. I don't. Like, I if you was ever stuck on the side of the road and was calling for me to come get you, save your life, I'm sorry. I was asleep, and my sleep was more important. I'm sorry. So yeah, but some people have adjusted, some people have not adjusted. So y'all got guess what y'all are able to do for 2024? Adjust. Because I'm actually not gonna change that. Real shit. My phone will still be off after when I go to bed. The ringer's still gonna be off. These Bluetooth gonna still go back in the case, and it just gonna be what it is. But I love you. I do. I love you. I love you. Yeah. So that's why I say that. I don't regret. I'm going to be make myself more aware of my wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's not just enough to be aware. Make sure you celebrate them as well. Don't just be aware, celebrate them.
Yeah, and that part, and that's why I say if I'm aware, I'm gonna celebrate them. But like I said, sometimes you're not aware, so you don't celebrate them. So being more aware, because like I said, somebody had to say, "Hey, you've done this. And I was like, shit, I have, didn't I? I did all that, boy. Look at me. So just being more aware, so that I can celebrate them. So that's still a definite. So yeah, those are the things. But like I said, I'm still work on reading and writing. I'm just not gonna put a number to it. And I'm still gonna work on the forgiveness part because I know I need to forgive this person.
Yep.
To be continued.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying, Lord. I'm trying, but to be continued. So on that note, y'all got anything else y'all want to share?
The only thing I would say is just be honest with yourself. And I like the fact that you said that you're not gonna put a number to how much you're gonna read or write because you've been honest with yourself, but you will do better. Be honest with yourself. Set realistic goals. That's important. Don't set
Definitely.
yourself up for failure. Don't set yourself up to be disappointed. And also with that being said, the realistic goals, just be intentional in all your doings. Um, it's okay, sometimes to let time pass, but try not to let a lot of time pass. Just be intentional. Make every moment count as much as possible. Coming into this year, make every moment count. Yep, that's all I got.
Definitely. Definitely. GA, DW. Darkness.
Yeah, I got a lot to say. Like,
Oh, let me sit back.
no, it's like just sitting here reflecting on stuff and looking at my vision board. It's like what I said in the beginning. Like, um, look where you at now versus where you first started. And I think now as a society, we have an issue with judging individuals
Mm.
and not knowing the backstory, like not knowing where they came from. You just see them at this one moment in time. Like you don't know that person could have been living up on that bridge. You don't know that person's life through the year. So let's stop doing that and start embracing each other, embracing what we see now. Don't judge, embrace, uplift, encourage. What's another positive word? It's enough negativity out there already on some bullshit. Let's start uplifting each other. 2024 is what, 3 days away?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you got 3 days to reflect, 3 days to review, 3 days to reconcile, 3 days to release. 2024, run it. That's just
Very
all.
nice. Very nice, bro.
That's just all.
What was that? Reflect, review.
Huh?
What was it? Reflect, review.
Oh, review, reflect, release,
Encourage.
and then run it.
I like that. That's what's up. You dropped some little gems. You was acting like you was doing your homework this week, baby.
I'm always one. I tone it down for the podcast. I tone it down. I don't want to show my educational system yet.
Okay. Well, alrighty. So definitely, as we get ready to close out, I definitely want to wish everybody a happy new year. I hope your 2024 is going to be everything that you need and want it to be, and even more so of what you deserve it to be. Definitely be intentional with the things that you want and believe that you deserve it and it's yours. I do thank everybody that has supported this podcast this year. it means more to me than what y'all will ever know. Even after us being on hiatus for a few months, we didn't know what to expect when we came back, but y'all have still showed up and showed out. And we've had even some definitely some new people that's come in, and I love and I appreciate y'all all, definitely. So definitely a new year. I'm looking forward. I'm banking on it, just it being even better. And that is our goal, is to be better and better every year and grow and learn more, which I'm in a position even more to do that as well. So to my co-hosts and my guest co-hosts, I thank y'all and appreciate y'all just as well, more than y'all know. And the people, just like I said, that's just been rocking and didn't fall off a flake. Man, y'all don't even understand. So and that being said,
Before you close out, can I just say one thing? Anybody that's gonna watch this or that has watched this, if you're still here, just tell somebody about this podcast. Share this with a couple of people. If y'all enjoy it, let's get our people to enjoy it. This is how this platform is going to grow. So let's start sharing. And not just one time, just tell somebody about it once a week and watch how the growth just goes from there. And that's all I got to say.
Definitely appreciate you. You've been like a showing up Baptist preacher today. I just wanted to throw that in there right quick. Yeah. So
I guess it's just in me, huh?
It is. It is. And your deacon downstairs, it is. So yeah, that's just what it is. So definitely much love, much success. Please still be safe, because these holidays is some stuff that's been going on for real. Right. So just be safe, and also take time to reflect before the year closes out on just life in general, just things that happen, and look at how far you've come and realize what you can still work on to even make yourself better. Because that's what that's that struggle when people be like, she trying to be like you. Nah, I'm just trying to be like me, but a better me every time.
Yeah.
So on that note, we are out. Be blessed and be safe.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it.